if I killed her.
yes. Welcome to Anime Minority Report. It's your boy Guerby.
Yo, and this is Jamie. What's poppin', everybody?
What's going on, baby?
Welcome to another episode of Anime Minority Report. This is episode 113. What's up?
113.
Hey, we appreciate you guys for listening and watching every fucking week.
Thank you.
We're slowly but surely growing, and we're doing it all with you guys, and we appreciate that.
Yes, we appreciate
We
it.
appreciate that.
The support, we love you guys, man. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Let me just tell you, man, we're very giving, and each milestone we're gonna be hitting, especially once we start hitting the monetization milestones, we're gonna be giving away a lot more, especially to our fans and shit.
Yeah. Because the day ones,
Day ones, we want to show our appreciation, man.
For sure.
Because trust me, and Guerby, we watch, we listen.
We read your comments.
You make.
Yeah, we read your comments.
And for the few who like always write us, we talk and reply back to everybody. We just want you to know that, bro.
Right.
Even if you speak a different language, you chance it. Oh my gosh! But we love starting when we start our podcast. We love just like saying thank you.
Yeah,
and
always
just showing the appreciation.
We appreciate it.
We're gonna always continue this way.
Yeah, that's right.
Without you guys, we can't continue.
That's right.
Imagine if nobody was listening, we'd have quit. Like this.
Actually, that's not true. Because no one was listening. We were still.
No. The first episodes we had 3, and that was a lot.
We dropped 3 episodes right away.
We got 3 episodes.
Yeah.
And we had like, listen to me. When I found out 10 people's listening, I'm like, yo, we're stars.
We made it, baby.
Hollywood.
No. So
what I'm saying is, without you guys, and keep continuing.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
Not to make us feel like podcast is from 2006 with a bald nigga in his basement.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, bro.
Appreciate it so much.
In this episode, man, this is gonna really be, because our main thing that we like to do is that we give or banter and review, or we call it banter / review, I guess.
Yeah.
This is
Minority reports.
Minority reports.
As minorities. Yeah.
Exactly. It's on animes that are coming out weekly.
Yeah.
For all our people who are listening. Also, we love when we pick up an anime that's coming out weekly that a lot of people are probably not watching, or people who listen to us not, and then we convince you guys to get into it.
Yeah.
We want to, like, Turen.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to Turen. And shout out to, he doesn't have a real name. Wizard King. And
shout out to Julius.
Julia, what's his name? Third Eye Donkey King. Nigga, change your name.
Third Eye Donkey.
For all you guys, they were not watching ReZero. Me and Guerby's been talking about ReZero since we started.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, for a while now.
And now these niggas are in love with that shit.
It's great.
They made a comment. They're like, yo, what took us? You know what I mean? And it's because of the way me and Guerby we talk about it passionately. We talk about frustration. We give her jokes. We give her banter. And they were so more like, like I said, even if you don't watch this anime, we try our best to tell you spoilers ahead, or we'll give you an overview of the story without going too much that it piques your interest to go watch it. Yeah. And trust me, usually a recommendation of that, you
guys like him.
Really
you guys will like him. Yeah.
You don't gotta continue watching it.
Yeah.
But use just this, because we're not gonna recommend shit that we don't think that you guys will like.
Yeah, and there's times where we trash anime too. That did a bad job, or it's stupid, or it's not necessary.
Exactly. Last episode
we keep it fair.
Last episode we talked about T-Bait, or the beginning of the end, the novel, because of all the controversy. And at first I was gonna do like a roast session. I was gonna do that. Bring that ass here, boy. To A Studio. But then Guerby's like, you know what? No. Let's just talk about the bad shit. But like the animator, it doesn't have to, the studio at fault. But there's animators, there's other people.
There's people working at those places that are working hard. It's not their fault. Yeah.
They're shitty animators, but they still need a job.
Right.
I'm just saying, bro.
Right.
It's almost. I think that place must have just interns that work.
Yeah.
Like, people
All
just
interns.
Yep, our student
Just
trainees,
got out of
student
college.
trainees, they're
Yeah.
doing it.
Yep.
It's like going to tough school to get your teeth clean every single month for free. The student can practice on you,
Practice on you. Yeah. So they
what
can.
this is.
Yeah, that's right.
which is crazy. Either way,
Either way.
we're gonna talk about Windbreaker, To Be X, which is the phenomenon.
To be Hero X.
To Be Hero X. I'm fucking it up already.
Fire.
Fire Force.
Fire.
Season 3.
Fire.
Excellent coming out.
Woo.
You know what I mean? It's been.
We definitely got to talk about fire. Well, let's finish here.
Yep. Sword of the Demon. What's it called?
Sword of the Demon Hunter, I think.
Yep.
It's called.
Sword of the Demon Hunter.
We're still watching. I'm still watching that. We're still watching it.
Oh yeah. Somebody asked us, where's that coming out on? It's High Dive.
High Dive.
High Dive have the exclusive.
High Dive has exclusive on that one. Yeah.
High Dive exclusive. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to start off with to be Hero X.
To be Hero X. Oh, what are your thoughts? 3 episodes in.
Beautiful animation.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Brand new, by the way.
Brand new.
Beginning at the end. Brand new.
I have
New
not,
IP.
I have not watched the sub because the dub is
great.
So fucking.
The dub. I watched both.
The dub is done. So
The dub is so well. It's really well done. Yeah. I agree.
The quality, they're spending a bunch of money.
They spent.
See this shit right here, bro.
Moolah. Yes. Yeah, 100%.
It's fucking awesome.
Awesome.
The last episode that came on, I like to jump because the last episode that we just watched was episode 3, right?
Yeah, episode 3.
Episode 3.
Yep.
Stand firm.
Stand firm. Okay.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
Bruh, I didn't
Hilarious.
Can I be honest? I was confused for most of the episode.
I was slightly confused.
Because I was like, wait, I'm not sure what's happening here. Like, I don't understand. So his name is Stand Firm. Okay, I get that, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's a famous hero.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like he's one of the first guys that became ultra famous and became a super.
There was heroes before him.
There was heroes before.
He was
like
one
the
of the
first big ones.
The first one that became a symbol. Yeah.
Yes, a symbol of peace. He's like All Might.
Yeah, he's in the top 10.
Yeah, he's in the top 10, right?
I can't wait to meet the rest of the top 10.
I can't wait to meet the rest of the top 10. It's gonna be fire. But okay, so let me. There's spoilers.
Okay, hold on. What are you gonna say before?
Okay.
Go
His
back.
legs.
What are we gonna
His legs. The leg situation.
So
I was confused. So they put them shits on him on purpose, so he can never bend over.
it wasn't that.
What was
it? That wasn't even stopping him from bending. But yeah, guess what?
It was stopping him from bending.
Slightly. It was kind of stopping. But guess what? Because I was confused until I remember from episode 1 how the power works.
Oh yeah. It's based on trust.
So the way the power works, it's not
Very great.
very great.
Great concept. Unique concept.
So there's a so at a Whitescape it said,
Yeah.
the popular you are, the more powerful you are.
Yeah. Nagami, by the way, Nagami also had something similar. Yeah, with the gods.
But
Yeah.
it's not just that.
Yeah.
Whatever the people believe,
Hurts
that
your
you're
power too.
supposed- no, that's your whatever the people believe you're supposed to be. That's how your power is gonna work.
Yeah.
Because remember with the girl,
Yeah. Wolf.
she used to be able. No, not Wolf. The other girl that was nice girlfriend that left. Whatever.
Oh yeah. You're talking about Moon.
Moon.
Yeah, Moon.
Her power is that she could teleport.
Yeah.
But once people start putting her together with Nice, she can
Only can teleport to him.
Nice.
Yes.
So
that's
it's what these people think.
Oh yeah, you're right. That is crazy. That is
So
crazy.
now this nigga,
Yeah.
black dude,
Right.
ex-firefighter,
Yeah.
has the stand firm shit.
Yeah.
People believe that this nigga should always stand firm. This nigga couldn't take a shit. He had to sleep standing up. He was miserable.
Bro, I was crying.
Over there, this nigga had to sleep like everything. He's just like, it became a little bit awkward. Like, it was more than awkward.
Bro, you
couldn't take a
suffering, my
shit.
boy.
You were suffering. Stand firm. How are you gonna save anybody, bruh? The first time you know, this nigga stopped crying. This nigga is standing there, and someone was like
Run into him.
and they just ran into him.
And
He's like,
exploded into a building. Yeah.
Let me go get back. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even think he's ever fought anyone. Because their belief is that this nigga should always stand for.
He's always standing for.
Beautiful animation.
Oh,
The music and everything goes so well.
Yes. That is true. I love that. Yeah. That's a good point.
The fucking sound effect.
Yeah,
and
the sound effect, everything is great. Yeah.
I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying watching it.
Okay. But
It's okay. Let me say it's lacking something.
what is it lacking?
That's my problem. I don't.
You don't know what it is?
It's lacking something, but I don't know what it is. It's all right. Let me just say this.
Okay, good.
It's almost like I'm getting a beautiful viewer experience, and the concept is easy enough to follow. I understand it.
Yeah.
I'm not getting a super it's not.
What?
I don't know. It's like something is like lacking from it. That's like grasping me. It's almost like I don't know. Sometimes I keep thinking like, is this an anime or is this? It's not bad. I like it a lot.
Okay.
But it just feels like something is missing.
Okay, that's interesting. Let me ask you a question. Is what's missing is there's no ultimate bad guy? Or
What's
there's
the
no
real
goal. There's no goal.
What's the real goal?
Yeah.
They're saying this about him, but he doesn't have a real goal. And I know
he
that
just became a hero.
I know that he did.
He already became a hero already. So what else is there for him?
And there's no ultimate taking its time, climbing up. And I know it's
Become the number one hero.
It's not the shonen where the weak.
I'm gonna be the king of the pirates. Yeah. I'm becoming the Hokage. Like there's none of that. Yeah.
He's not even sure if he wants to be a hero.
Still.
We're following a story of a guy who's not sure what he wants. And I think maybe because I'm so used to starting a story with the protagonist knowing exactly
where they're trying to go.
Even if it doesn't get there, whatever.
Yeah.
But we understand of this goal.
Right.
And we're rooting for him.
Yes. To reach the goal.
To reach his goal.
This guy doesn't have that.
He doesn't have that.
Linlin. Yeah. AKA New Nice.
New Nice. New Nice, right?
New Nice, yeah.
And this is recorded, right?
Yeah, it's recorded.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. So that's the problem for me. It shouldn't be because that's not how every story goes.
Yeah, that's not every story.
I'm so used to that with anime.
Yeah.
Like a lot. Like, all right. It's almost like ReZero.
Okay.
The first time watching ReZero, Subaru doesn't have a goal.
No goal.
No goal really.
None. Zilch.
No goal.
No, nothing.
But everything about what's happening.
It's like an onion. Yeah, it's an onion.
It's so mysterious.
Yeah, it's just so mysterious.
It's so uncanny. It's everything that's happening.
Yeah.
Is so much. It gets you invested, and you want to find out. Subaru doesn't even need a fucking goal.
That's true.
To lock me into it.
Yes, this is true. This is ReZero. Yeah.
We have a good grasp. We don't fully understand every single thing.
All right.
But even the basis of this to be Euro X, we understand. I know there's going to be more to it. There's going to be more gold.
As it reveals itself.
Because even the villain right now is confusing and why he wants X so much.
Yeah, they're not really explaining that still.
I'm almost like, do you want to fuck him? Like, that's what.
I think that he wants to.
It's crazy, bro. His obsession is crazy. He's number 200 and something.
50 or 49, I think.
Whatever the
No, he's not anymore, but.
You know what I mean?
Can I?
Go ahead. This
is the thing, right? I think the difference between ReZero and this is you had the whole season to watch. You had the benefit of watching the very next episode to find out.
Well, there was no 1 hour episode.
True,
that got a lot through.
But you didn't have to wait every week to watch what happens next for the story to unveil itself. You was able to sit there, and then you're able to continue to get next piece. So eventually, by the time we got to ReZero, we didn't watch ReZero when it first came out. By the time we got to ReZero, season 3 was about to come out. And we watched season 2 and 1 back to back to back. You don't have that benefit with Be Hero X.
To Be Your Ex. I think I can tell you what my
good.
My next thing is.
I think that's part of the reason why.
It's not my. It wasn't my. So
that's a benefit that,
at first,
ReZero had.
At first, I was gonna say like, again, soundtrack is beautiful.
Yeah.
Everything, the way that they do it, whoever is doing the sounds and everything for it, wonderful fucking job.
Yeah.
But at first I was like, it feels like almost like it's never started. Because the music in it is almost like, your intro and you get it almost feels like it started. But that's not it. It works well. That's not it. Also, because cyberpunk is the same. Cyberpunk, the music and everything with it, it's exactly like that.
Like this, yeah. Dystopian, weird, yeah.
But cyberpunk, again, it had just something that I'm like, well, what the fuck? What is this, Jugs? What is this?
But that kid had a goal.
Yeah. He did have a goal. Wait, did he have a goal?
Yeah, he did. He did have a goal.
His mom wanted him.
Yeah, to go to school and all this other stuff.
He's like, nah, fuck that.
Nah, fuck all that. Yeah.
His goal was just money.
Yeah, his money was to get money, get in the streets and all these other things. Yeah.
And some pussy on the side.
Yeah.
To Be Your Ex, all right, maybe in episode 4, after he go rescue Homegirl again.
Moon.
I'm not gonna lie, this girl looks pretty. All right, nice.
Yeah.
I don't like how they draw him. He's too pretty. I don't like looking at him. I'm like, why is this nigga so pretty? I don't like feeling like, why is this nigga so pretty?
Okay.
It's making me awkward.
It's awkward?
It's making me, I'm like, why is this nigga so pretty, bro?
He's pretty, dog.
I don't like how pretty this nigga is, bro.
He's a pretty motherfucker, bro.
I don't know, man. I felt like my brother. My brother earlier was like, nah, man, manly man should be ugly. I'm like, you said that
That's not true.
That's what he said.
The women disagree.
He's just like, no, man, a true man should be ugly.
Fabio, that's what women dream.
I said, it's because you muscles. You think you're a true man? Is that it? I'm like, nah. But he's just like, a manly man. But I get it in that concept. I ain't want to ugly or be rough.
Right.
If a girl ever said that to me, I don't like my man pretty. I'm like, I'm not gonna say I'm pretty, but I would feel hurt. Like,
that'll hurt. Yeah. I only date ugly guys, really. That's the only type of guys I'm into. Like,
I was like, listen to me.
Damn.
Yeah. Like, I like my niggas medium ugly. Like, that's better. Like, what? But so I'm in between ugly.
I want that. This girl said, I like my niggas regular.
Calling me average, man? I'm like, I know I am, but don't say it out loud. Like, what the fuck? No.
I'm like, damn, regular.
Listen to me, man. This is why we always betray you for our grandmas who tell us we're the best.
Yeah, we're the best. We're the most beautiful.
The fuck out of here. Yo, ladies love doing that shit, bro.
That shit hurt, bro.
Yo, ladies love doing that. I'm like that same shit. They go like, every girl goes like, no. Listen to me, baby. I love your penis. Listen, I hate the big ones. They hurt. Like, what?
Ooh. Okay, it's good.
It's all good.
Okay.
But yeah, bro, that's fucking insane. Like, no.
Yeah.
I wanted her to. No, I get it. She's like, no,
I'm saying it's the perfect size.
It's perfect size. I don't want to be perfect. I
want to destroy your inside.
Exactly. No, it's the manly thing to do. Don't tell us like, nah, it's perfect for me. It's too big is bad. What? What? No, they say it like it's a compliment.
Yeah, they say it's not a compliment. It's not a compliment. Not even a little bit.
No,
thank you,
it's
baby.
not.
No,
it's not. Don't tell it.
Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. The perfect size. No, I don't want to be your perfect size. Right?
Yeah.
No. I want you to warn your friends about it. Yeah, it's crazy how they say this shit, bro.
It's funny, man.
I wonder what can we say to them back. Like, nah, baby, I hate when it's like, when it's too tight.
Yeah. I was just about to say.
I hate when it's too grippy. I don't want it, like kind of hurt me and shit. Like I like it like a good space.
I like when it's a little loose.
I like a little loosey. I like a little loosey. I like to feel comfortable and snug when I get in there, In and out, I don't gotta.
Yeah, you just a perfect fit. You know what I'm saying?
They would slap the shit.
Slap the shit. I'm
like, nah, babe, I'm just telling you,
you're perfect.
I can fit. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. But again, beautiful anime.
Beautiful.
People are already putting it out there. I saw a couple things saying that they're classifying it as top anime for the season. They already put it out.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
And I'm putting it one of the top.
One of the top. Yeah, one of the top. Not the top, but one of the top. I think so.
One of the top, animation wise, very different, whatever quality, everything.
Yeah, I agree.
But there's so many fucking good contenders out there now.
Windbreaker is amazing right now.
Windbreaker is fucking amazing, bro.
If you're not watching Windbreaker, you should. It's not what you think it is.
Yeah. Windbreaker is fucking amazing.
Amazing.
You know, the first episode I watched, and I'm like, why? It's so slightly. There's one of the fights where I'm like, did they downgrade the animation?
No.
Maybe it was my TV. I don't know. But it was one of the fights. It just kind of looked like whatever. But once it moved from that, it was different skin. I'm like, oh, okay, all right. I'm just, that's whatever thinking. Maybe it's because I watched too much TV. Fucking with me. I don't know. But either way, I love where it started. It started out with a brawl.
Brawl. Nice.
Season 1 ended with them
one-on-one fights, tournament type of,
But the way it ended was, you know, they went to go help one of their classmates or schoolmates to go rescue
his old friend, childhood friend,
to this gang with a bunch of niggas.
Kill.
So it started with that, then kind of go back a little bit of them coming and approaching. Now, what do you think? So you remember? I don't remember his name. The kid that when they first introduced the main protagonist, right? The first dude that he met, the one at the phone, the one at the other, but I can't really.
I call him Aaron.
You call him Aaron?
No, I call him Armin.
Armin?
Yeah, I call him Armin. Armin, the Armin of Windbreaker. That's why I call him. I keep forgetting his name. We could look it up.
Do you think he's gonna like ever be like learn how to fight, or this is always gonna?
I think he will, because that feels like that's where it's going. That he's gonna get tired of getting beaten up so easily that he's gonna train and get stronger. How strong he gets, I don't think he'll ever get to like super Sakura's level of strength.
I kept saying like, why did he go there? He's not a fighter. Why did he go in there to control this? And he didn't explain that. He's just like, I don't know why.
In the first season,
I thought because in the first season he went, but when he went, the other third year was there. The bigger dudes, he didn't have to fight.
Yeah, but
those guys are more protective. But now you're with your classmate, your upperclassman. This is a brawl. You know.
Well,
what I mean?
they let him join because that gang that they're part of, Furin,
he's fine. He's going to school.
But they help the community. So you don't have to be a great fighter to join them. You just have to have that mentality of helping the community, and he does that.
No. It's not about him joining. It's about him going to the fights.
Oh, you think it's a waste for him to go to the fights? You say?
What's his name? Literally had to protect him.
Yeah.
You notice also there was only
So had to protect him. Yeah.
You notice there was only two other niggas, So and the other one that had no scratch on them.
Yeah. Kiyu. Yeah. The pink hair dude.
Yep.
Powerful as fuck, by the way.
None of those two dudes, no scratch.
Pink head. Them niggas is
they had
real.
No scratch on
them. Them niggas was real. Yeah, them niggas is real.
And I got to see more to them to why every time they fight, there's no scratch on them, but everybody.
Is it Nere? What do you say that? Is that spelled Nere? That's him right there. What is that?
Neri?
Neri?
Neri, yeah.
All right.
Either way.
We need a producer. But anyway.
He got his ass kicked.
He got his ass whooped easily, by the way. It was not an issue.
And it was a brave thing that he did. He just,
it was.
He jumped, he tried to help.
But
just like, I don't want to be just for the useless, but he did get his ass kicked. And it also showed, what's the main character's name?
Sakura.
Sakura, right?
Yeah.
It showed Sakura also that as a he's lacking something as a leader.
Yeah, as a leader, yep.
Which is, he just has this one directional mind, and it's to
destroy everybody, yeah.
Not even destroy, but it's to get to the boss.
Yes.
Whoever he thinks is the boss, he wants to get to the strongest.
Yeah.
That even a weaker guy was like, he was
fucking
having trouble.
Yeah, he was having
with a
issue.
weaker guy,
yeah.
Because all he's obsessed with is with the top guy up.
Yeah, episode 3 addresses that, by the way.
Right? Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's his problem.
Yeah.
If he was just concentrating on the dude in front of him, get whatever the thing is, he would have already beaten him. Already got back. But no, he wasn't.
Yeah.
So his resolve was a lot different and he had to rethink and reevaluate that, right?
Right.
Basically saying that all those bruises and cuts is for no reason.
Yeah.
That he got cut.
He should have been clean
Ever
too.
since he kind of woke up, he should have been clean too. But because after he woke up from that, nobody was touching him anymore.
Yeah. 100%.
I like that. This is what I like with Windbreaker. Windbreaker takes this world of
Fighting.
delinquents.
Yes. Oh, there we go. Delinquents. That's a better way.
Delinquents.
Yeah.
Put them in this cape of them being protective of this town.
Yeah.
And this whole school is just run by gang, but these gangs are not like whatever your typical.
They're not typical gang. They're help the community gang. Yeah.
And the motives, the structural of this whole, the assignment of everybody, how they rule and how they can, whatever the thing is, and the learning aspect, and even just it's real brawl and fight. Like each fighting style is designed like Sakura, the main one. He's just a brawler.
Yeah, he's a brawler.
His fighting style is a brawler.
Yeah.
What's his name? One of the pink here. It's Wing Chun. We can already see.
Yeah.
Wing Chun.
Yeah.
And what's his name?
So with the patch.
With the patch.
Yeah.
He's Tai Chi.
Yeah.
This whole thing is Tai Chi.
Yeah.
You're gonna whatever use it.
Yeah.
Love that shit.
Fire.
There's boxers.
Yeah.
And there's fucking and there's different other mixed martial arts.
Yeah.
But I like how the main protagonist is just a brawler. He has no real training, but he's just a very talented fighter. He's a brawler, and he can adapt from kicking, from running. This dude has just learned to fight based on just fighting his...
Just fighting all the time, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I love that.
Yep.
It's weirdly how much in-depth this is, and you would never think that, this thing about... Because...
It's not what you think. Windbreaker is not what you think it is.
Because you remember the goal, what's his name?
Who?
Oh my god, that anime with the same thing but very different with all the gangs and stuff. Soul Goal or Goal?
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
I can't remember the name.
You mean another gang like type thing?
Yeah.
What's that thing called again?
It was never as good as this.
No, it fell down in a lot of people's eyes. It fell off a lot of people's eyes. I forget the name.
Why I never liked that.
Because you could go to the past. It was. I forget what's it. Tokyo something or
Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah,
there we go.
No, not Ghoul. Not Ghoul. It was in Tokyo Ghoul.
I'm forgetting. Either way.
Yeah, something.
Something. I'm fucking up.
Tokyo Revengers. Bang, got it.
Yes.
Tokyo Revengers. Yeah.
Oh shit. We haven't even started watching it yet. If you guys haven't started watching it yet, Go Rangers is out since last week.
I'm not excited. It's
already out.
I'm gonna take my time. I don't care.
You want to watch it together?
Yeah. Let's watch it. Yeah, let's watch it.
No,
I don't care.
No, I'm excited. I forgot.
My To Be Hero X is what I thought Go Rangers was gonna be.
Yeah.
That's actually it's flipped. I thought that's what we was gonna get into Go Rangers. But it's not that. It's not even close to that. It's a completely different story. They have a completely different aim.
We're going to keep following up with Windbreaker. It's a great fucking season.
It's not what you think it is. I swear to God. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch Windbreaker. It's so good.
Go watch season 1 and come up in season 2. Go fucking do it right now, bro.
It has so much heart.
Mm-hmm.
It has so much heart. But it's plenty of action, obviously, because it's kids' fun.
First time Guerby was watching, because I said, Guerby.
You gotta watch it.
I said, Guerby, I can't even explain this to you.
You gotta watch it.
Just go watch it.
Bro, amazing. I was like, this is fucking amazing. I was like, the hype, because Windbreaker had a ton of hype when it was coming out last year. And I was like, I mean, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really give a fuck about I watch it. I was like, this is one of the best. 100%. One of the best animes. Go watch it, guys. It's amazing.
Watch that shit.
Yeah.
So, next thing that we wanted to
Fire Force.
Fire fucking Force. Fire Force is breaking the budget.
Bruh, the
animation? They're breaking the fucking budget.
They're breaking the bank. Bro.
What's it called?
You still want to argue with me?
What's it called? Voltage?
Yeah, Voltage Fire or something like that? No, Voltage Flame? What's it called? What is it called? I thought, yeah.
My fucking God.
Bro, Burns power, he might be broken. He might be a broken character.
No, I don't have to argue the same way. Benimaru is still stronger. I don't gotta argue. It's been confirmed fully.
Okay. Listen to me. Listen to me.
It's been confirmed.
Listen to me.
It's been confirmed. That
I think Benimaru will give him the hands early. But Burns gets stronger over time as he moves up the stages.
So okay.
Joker's telling him who went. Listen, stop, because you're gonna listen. Joker went against
I can't wait.
one of the pillars, right? Show. And I'm not saying he was as strong as Show, but he went up against him. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get bodied instantly when he went up against Show, who could freeze time and shit like that, right? Went up against him, right? And this nigga is saying, yo, Shinra, this nigga, if he gets to stage 3, nigga, we're not going to be able to handle this nigga.
Them.
What do you mean them? What are you talking about?
Him and Shinra will not be able to handle it.
Yo, chill. Chill.
Okay, you ready? Do you know why Benimaru is called the Destructor? He's called the Destruction.
Okay.
Because
he has generation 1 and he has generation 2 and 3 powers.
Generation 2 and 3.
Yeah, he's OP.
Very OP.
But what?
Hold on. His doppelganger
Right.
that he beat is God level.
Okay.
Meaning none of the pillars.
Okay.
I'm talking from, what's his name, brother? You remember
No, the doppelgangers are strong as shit. Yeah. They're designed to beat like pillars and shit like that.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Benimaru's doppelganger is considered as hot as the sun.
Okay.
Not the sun surface.
No, I get that. Uh-huh.
Even the other people run away said that we're gonna die here.
Right.
We're gonna die.
Yeah.
And when Benimaru beat it, that signified. Even
Season
they
2.
brought it back up.
Season 2, guys. Go.
Burns even brought it up.
Yeah.
Because if you go back to season 2, when Burns said, I don't see myself in any way beating you. That's why I want to work with you.
Bro. But
Hold on. I'm not
okay, go ahead.
even at his I'm saying.
But we don't know how many
Burns
stages. But we don't know how many stages Burn goes up to 5. He goes to 5.
He goes to
At
5.
stage 5,
At stage 5.
Benimaru is gonna handle him easily.
Because his
Not easily.
is not easy. They're gonna have a very strong fight.
Okay.
But Benimaru is gonna come out on top because his doppelganger was hotter than fucking Burn.
No, I get that. I get the flame level, but they're not just talking about heat when they talk about Burn. They're not talking about just heat levels. They're talking about he gets more powerful.
I also literally just watched. I not only looked at the map. I've also the strongest. Fire Force captain.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send it to you. There's a whole video explaining this. So when he talk about Burns, they said when it comes to Burns and Benimaru, people always conflict to which one. And
They're 2 of the strongest for sure. They're 2 of definitely the strongest.
Arthur
Yeah.
literally says
That
I have
Benimaru.
to put it that Benimaru is way ahead Burns because this. I'm telling you.
Early on,
I'm talking.
in the beginning of the fight, I give Benimaru, he would give Burns the hands.
You know who?
But Joker is just. But Joker is one of the strongest characters.
You know who becomes the strongest at the end in the soul?
Do not say it. Do not say it. Do not say it.
No. You'll never. I doubt they'll never animate it because it goes into the Soul Eater.
Yeah, okay.
And it's Captain what's his name? Obito.
Captain Obito.
I'm talking like I think there's like 1,000 years. Not Obito. What
What are you talking about? I was like, what are you talking about?
The captain of the 8.
You mean Obi?
Obi.
He becomes the strongest?
This is how 1,000 years later in the Soul Eater world.
Okay.
He developed whatever.
Yeah.
They're saying he's so strong that he can grab. It's ridiculous. Can grab whatever.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Let's not talk about it.
In that, no. Again, so never get added.
You don't know that. You don't know.
Huh?
You don't know. They might.
Because it's
They might create another anime in between Fire Force and Soul Eater.
well,
Just to tell that story.
It's a side story.
I'm just saying, they created Fire Force, which is a prequel.
There's a whole thing about it.
Soul Eater is the
Most people
future.
has never read.
I understand that.
Never read it.
Soul Eater is the future. Fire Force is the past.
This
They
is
could create a third
1,000
anime.
years after the
Okay.
story that we're reading.
Okay.
It doesn't.
You don't know that. You don't know. Why not?
No, because that's what they literally said.
Who said that?
Huh?
Who said that? People.
Author who wrote it?
He said he will never create this the story in between Soul Eater and Fire Force.
so no, this is gonna either be Soul Eater or Fire Force.
So he's never gonna make that story.
No, he made the story as a side story that's way separately, meaning that everyone in this world has already died and moved.
Yeah. No, I understand. I understand that piece.
It's not
but
a
you
piece
can't.
to the story. It doesn't piece the.
But it's the in between Soul Eater and Fire Force.
No, it's in Soul Eater.
It's in Soul Eater.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
That's what I'm telling you.
All right, never mind. You didn't say that in the beginning.
I thought you said in the Soul Eater.
No, I'm not talking about the Soul Eater. I'm talking about. I said if Soul Eater is the future and Fire Force is the past, where's the middle part between the two?
So apparently he created this after everyone kept saying, "Hey, we realized that they're connected," and everyone in the theory is like, "Huh, all right." So he,
All right.
Put
well,
that out.
he should make a third anime that's between Fire Force and Soul Eater.
Now he'll make it.
Those two worlds.
I think what they need to do is remake Soul Eater and finish with the manga ending instead of the animation only ending, which is ugh.
Oh, continue.
It's a great anime.
It is a great anime. It didn't end well.
Remake that shit.
Yeah, he's popular. He probably has enough pool now. He could probably remake. Ooh, that's that's another thing you could do later too. Is just remake it later.
Well, yeah, people have to want it.
Yeah, well, you want it. But anyway, I'm just curious. Fire
Voltage
Force.
Nova.
Voltage Nova Fire.
I was there talking back and forth.
Yeah.
I was looking for it.
We debate sometimes too, so it's good.
Voltage Nova. That's the
Fire.
Woo!
Burns.
Animation.
The animation. Yo, you see Burns?
Popping up the words.
Yo. Burns is just standing there, and it's fucking. He looks OP than a motherfucker.
This power is so.
He's just standing there.
Not
fire.
Yo.
Literally.
Shinra cannot beat this nigga without an Adobe link.
Yeah. Well, I don't think anybody can really fuck with Burns without Adobe link. To be honest with you.
No.
It's bad news bears for your ass if you.
Massive, bro.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Can maybe contend. I'm still trying to figure out what his real goal is because again, I haven't read the manga. I don't know what is
Burns.
goal.
Burns.
Goal.
Oh yeah, I'm curious too. I feel like there's something off. There's something fishy going on there. He's like lying.
Okay, I don't know. I think he's not lying.
Okay.
All right. I think he's all right.
Can we lay it down?
Good.
Can we lay it out what happened? So Burns is a believer of soul. He was a believer of soul, right? The god of the Fire Force world. Mm-hmm. But after experiencing the Adola link, right? He was like he met the evangelist god, and now he believes in that.
Because listen,
and that's why he's working with the evangelist. Yeah, because he's a priest.
So he's a priest.
Yeah.
And his fate comes before everything else. Even whatever it
was in soul. It was in soul.
Yeah. So he's always been a man of faith.
Yeah, always.
Right? But his faith started wavering.
Yes.
His belief for God wasn't there because he's never met God.
Yeah, soul. Yeah.
So after having the Adola link and meeting
the evangelist
and seeing this, and now he has an image for actual God, very much real. It's like, wait a minute.
The evangelist God is real.
Yeah.
So I believe in that. Yeah.
And if other people go into it, they're like, no, fuck this. This person's evil.
Yeah, this is evil. This is evil shit. White light is evil.
But because of him and the base of him and who he is, he's always been religious.
Yes. But even his people in episode 3 was talking about it, like how crazy this shit is. It was like, we don't understand what Burns is really doing because clearly these niggas is evil.
But Burns don't waver his belief.
I understand
Burns is a person that if God tells him
to kill everybody, it is what it is.
Because to him,
he did say that. He did answer that question. Yeah.
Because
Shin asked him, he was like, "You be willing to sacrifice everybody?" And he was like, "Yes."
Because to him, this is God's will. There's no way it can be wrong. It feels wrong because I'm mortal.
Yeah.
But as long as my fate don't waver, it's nothing.
I still think there's some bullshit with Burns, man.
Bruh.
There's no way all this time he's been this good guy, and then all of a sudden now he's he wants to destroy humanity.
If you see
Shinra asked him, what about all those people you saved?
Shinra's really doesn't need fighting. Shinra's not even putting out.
No, Shinra's not trying to fight him for real.
Shinra is still like
holding back. Not
even like whatever.
I think he's holding back because it's Burns. He's like, it's like his father.
Yes, Shinra's just like, you've been a father figure. He doesn't even know. Shinra joined the Fire Force because of fucking
Burns. Yes, 100%.
That's the reason why he joined.
Because of Burns, yeah.
He couldn't wait to meet him.
Yeah.
everything. They're you know, even their dollar link is connected.
Yeah.
That, you know, Burns can send messages to fucking Shinra.
Right.
It's incredible.
It's Dolan like it's fire, bro.
But
But
from that, man, yo, let me just tell you, Fire Force has just been giving us pieces of shit, pieces of fight, pieces of animation. It doesn't, you know, it's about to start.
Right.
Like really, like next episode.
Yeah, it's really gonna get on and popping. Yeah.
I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it.
Yeah, it's gonna be fire, bro.
I'm getting fucking
This season's gonna be lit.
about this already, bro, of how they're fucking doing this, because they've just been really setting up and everything going on.
Yeah, it's a lot of build up right now, but
Yo, Arthur fell off?
Arthur, no one noticed. Yo, what the fuck is going on, dog? I was like, where is this nigga at? You know what's fucked about the anime? The anime doesn't even show where he's at. They're like, yeah. We'll see Arthur when we see Arthur.
Because if Arthur was there, the lady that they're fighting,
Yeah, it would not really be that much of a problem. Yeah.
especially for Arthur.
Yeah, because he has the plasma and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. All this fucking type of shit. This lady with the cha-ching.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on with her, dog?
Cha-ching.
Cha-ching. What the hell's going on with that? What the fuck is that gauntlet on her arm and shit?
Animator, yo, you see her stomach? Oh, she's a bad bitch. Yo, she's thick as fuck. Yo, I'm like, yo, White Clan, that's you. That's you, White Clan. Fucking
You're so
that's Jennifer Lopez under that bitch.
Yo, you know who she reminded me of? Hunter x Hunter, Killua's brother. Older brother. With the dead eyes. Bro.
Eyes are not the body.
Not the
fucking movie, bro. Don't do that.
I'm not talking about the body. I was talking about her face. She looks exactly like Killua's older brother.
Yo, season 2, she wasn't that thick, bro. I don't know what happened. The transition between, season 3, I don't know what she be eating, bro. Maybe it's all that money you be spending on shit. She got thick.
Once they joined the church, and it was like, yo, we got some food for you. And she's like, yes, let me eat it up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God.
Went straight to her hips. No, I'm excited for the season. No, Fire Force.
What do you think is going to happen with
I have no fucking idea.
I'm saying with the captain.
Which captain? Obi?
Obi, because they put the bug in him, right?
No, not yet.
They didn't put it?
Not yet.
Oh, why did I thought?
No, not
The
yet.
cha-ching lady.
Yeah, I thought the Ching was going to do it right then and there, but she did it, yeah. Because I thought it was gonna happen right there. Then next thing you know, you see him up there with the cross, and like he's right there in front of Shinra and Joker and shit like that, and Captain One.
I love
Burns is
this style of animation editing.
So good.
It's
so good.
The next anime that is it the same studio?
What?
I gotta look. Because the animation for this it's not new, but the remake of Yaba.
Yeah.
On
Netflix.
Netflix
Fire.
is the same as Fire Force, bro.
Yeah, it is.
The style, the pop-up.
Beautiful.
It's fucking beautiful,
It's
bro.
beautiful, bro.
It's the same studio because this fucking animation style is so fucking beautiful.
Turtle Me, this is where you need to go. You need to go here. This studio, that's what you need to go. You need to go to a studio like that. Now, maybe the studios say no. Maybe the top studios can say no to an anime. Is that possible too?
Like I said,
we don't want to do this.
Mangakans, they don't bring their. I don't know many because if it's very popular. So like I said, animation studios come to them.
Yeah.
What I think is this. I think Crunchyroll
Right.
came to them
Right.
and go like, hey, we're gonna pay for it to be animated.
Yeah, we're gonna bring this one in. Yeah.
And then they brought it to the shitty studio. I think it's Crunchyroll.
Oh my
I
god.
can't prove it, but I think it's them.
I hope not.
Unless I talk to Turtle Me and go like, yo,
Tell us what the deeds.
bro, let me
Tell us
what's
the
going on. I wish
deeds.
you could interview.
Imagine. We had the creative begin at the end.
We're gonna get to that point.
We are gonna get to that because of you guys. Because of fucking you guys. Keep watching. Keep following.
We're gonna fucking get to that.
We're gonna get that. Because I would love to speak to a lot of creators, man. That would be very fun in the
Day
future.
when we're gonna interview Crunchyroll, go like, yo, Crunchyroll, what the
What the
fuck?
fuck was this? Like, who's the exec that did this shit?
Pissing me the fuck off, bro.
But Fire Force, amazing. I have no predictions on so far. I'm just excited to watch. It's like a lot like ReZero at this point with Fire Force. We already have a goal. We know what Shinra's after. We know the motivations of Arthur. We know the motivations of Burns. We understand the motivation of the White Clad. So all that, there's no mystery left. You just want to see their hands. I just want to see the fights and see what happens, how they animate it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where I'm at with Fire Force. There's not really a lot of mystery left now. We're in season 3 for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we pretty much have all the answers. We understand why people combust. We understand that that all that shit was artificial. That's just a white clad turning niggas into infernals this whole time.
We got an explanation of the classicism that happened.
Yeah.
But there's still more to it. Meaning we still need to learn more exactly what the white clan god is.
Yeah. We don't know that. Yeah, that's probably the final piece.
We have an understanding of like again, all the Adulaburgs pillars are basically what created the the classicism and
yeah. Try to do that
but
again.
there are still more.
Yeah.
They're saying a word needs to be destroyed to be reborn.
Reborn into the sun.
Because if you've done this already, if you did this already, and it didn't work out, that you have to do it again. As whereas I've thought, why do the same thing again? There's something missing to it.
Okay, that's interesting.
You know what I mean?
That's interesting.
I can't go in deep because there's lores to it. There's more.
Yeah.
I don't want to go into ruin what Shinra becomes later.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you read the manga. Yeah.
Well, it's because Soul Eater had some more shit to it. So I have not read the entire the manga fully through. It's like because Soul Eater, it intrigued me to find out more of its connection to.
And you started reading
to Fire Force, so I started reading the connections. Okay. And that's what gave me background. Okay. But as to reading the manga of how the story fully ends and exactly situation, no, I don't know all that.
Okay.
Read all of that.
Okay.
So to be honest, I'm enjoying the animation even more because they're doing such a beautiful fucking job.
Beautiful job.
And I love
beautiful. Yeah, it's awesome.
Sound effects. I don't think I can watch Fire Force without that beautiful sound effect.
Oh my god, it's so.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh my god.
Could you imagine if they sold season 3 to ACAT Studio?
Oh yeah, shut the fuck up, dog. Don't ever do some shit like that.
It comes frame by frame.
That's blasphemy, dog.
You just hear the sound. And she knows like this. Just. Yeah. So remember his brother,
younger brother, baby brother,
yeah. Ah, man. It's animation like this that makes me love where animation has come right now. Like Fire Force being this beautiful and all these other beautiful animation has been like fucking great.
Yeah.
Really enjoying this. What do you think about that? What do you think about animation for sort of the
Demon Hunter?
What do you think about animation?
Animation wise, I didn't like it. Because we watched our first episode. Trash.
People think people loved it.
I don't love it. The first episode. The first episode was not good.
It's not. You're not changing my mind.
You're not changing my mind on the first episode.
Boring.
It was boring, stupid. The story was stupid.
It was like, all right, it just did
too many time skips. I didn't care for it.
But then also at the end of that one, it did a huge ass time skip
to the future. To
the future, but right now it's not been a time.
It has been. The last 2 episodes has been back to.
It's the regular
after the sister became evil, and then now. But I don't understand why they did that.
Exactly.
Just to go back.
I'm a bit confused right now.
But I'm not gonna lie. I love the current episodes. The last 2 episodes I've watched.
So season 1, he basically went back to his dad.
Episode 2, you mean?
Episode 2. Sorry.
He went to his dad. Yep.
Went to his dad.
Helped him out.
Crazy enough. Did it beautifully. He did not know he was his dad this entire time until the end.
You're right.
The way they contrast the story.
Yeah.
How
with the little girl, his little sister, and his daughter. Yep. Yeah.
And this girl, and the way demons are created in 2 ways. Either they're born by 2 demons fucking.
Yep. They have a baby.
Or
they're a manifestation of negative emotions,
shit like that, whatever.
Yeah.
Which is what was created from this girl, who did not feel fully accepted
or loved. Yeah,
I love, which she was just being delusional.
Yes,
very much.
Yeah, she just didn't believe her father.
Yeah,
her adopted father.
Her adopted father.
Yeah,
not knowing he really did love her because come to the end of the story. Spoiler alert. Come to the end of the story, it's because of his regret with his own kids.
With his own kids, yeah.
Even though it's crazy enough, bro. This thing used to beat the shit out of the daughter.
Yeah.
We didn't see any of that.
We didn't see it,
Like,
but you can tell. You can tell, yeah.
You say more of it?
Yeah.
Like Guerby said, you said earlier, you said like, yo, if this was what? If these were the first few, like if
I would have liked it more.
You would've liked it more.
Yeah.
You would have given a mystery exactly what happened to him and his sister.
Yes.
And then they could have
Yes.
Exactly
Yes.
what happened to his sister.
Flashbacks and explain what happened that led to this point.
Yeah.
Because he's a demon hunter. I'm already interested right away. He hunts demons
Again,
right
this
away.
is our opinion because I saw that out there that a lot of people really like the first episode, the long ass movie.
We did not like that shit.
30 minutes. I am happy that me and Guerby watched it together, so we finished it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's a long ass episode.
But I am enjoying the weekly episodes that are coming out.
Yes,
They did a
man.
Good job.
Really good, man.
The story depth. Now, episode 3.
Yeah.
I love this because remember, it was just about I kill demon.
Yeah. And now he met another
a
demon
who's
Yeah.
a good
who's
person.
a good Yeah. Yeah.
I like
Good demon or good person, whatever you want.
Yeah, a good demon.
Yeah, but I like this was cool what they did because he's considered a superior demon.
Oh,
And superior demons don't always mean strong as in terms of powerful.
It means
Superior means
their ability.
their abilities. That means they could do really high level, like I don't want to call it
Ability.
magic or whatever, but they have
whatever.
higher skill levels.
Because his is
Invisibility, which is a high,
very high, and a lot of
yeah,
you know.
yeah,
Apart from this over strong protagonist that we have, a lot of other demons and people can't.
that's
overcome
actually
that.
that's actually really cool. I like that it's not superior demons are always these humanoid, super strong, super powerful. So yeah, I like that. Yeah, and they're working together to figure out who's been kidnapping the women and then killing the men. Well, they eventually kill the women too, but
It has put more in depth to the story.
yeah,
To understand this world, why
Yeah.
this world works.
yeah,
Because now this demon is like my main reason for why I want to live this life or not being, is not that I hate being a demon or I like human. I really
just enjoyed being with my wife. Yeah,
It's just like I'm not fond of any humans. I don't like them.
yeah,
I really just love my wife.
yep.
And I hate violence.
And I hate violence. Yeah,
So I don't really want to. So that's why he didn't even judge what's his name because he's just out killing demons.
yeah. He's like, fine. Yeah,
He's like, why are you killing your own kind?
yeah. Why are you killing your own people? Yeah,
And then he's like, well, for money and for this. And it's like,
yeah.
I'm not judging you.
I'm not judging you. It is what it is.
Just your demon killing money bought me some liquor.
So, yeah, thank you.
Can't be ungrateful for that.
Right. No, that's really nice. It's like a nice twist in the story, and
What they said about this.
it's a really good world building.
Apparently in this world, demons cannot lie.
That's what he says.
Yo, did Muzan ever lie in demons?
Of course he did. Muzan lies a lot. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm trying to
But
think.
didn't his sister
Did
lie?
Muzan ever lie?
Muzan definitely lied. That's
Yeah, because he has a fake family. They don't know
yeah.
he's a
No, they
demon.
don't know he's a demon. He doesn't tell
They
them
just
that.
think he's like the
He's a
pop.
little boy.
They think he's the king of pop. They don't know he had another life. But you're right. He's gonna have a whole.
He lies all the time. And then in this one, in the first hour episode that we watched, didn't basically his sister lie the whole time? Like she never gave a fuck about anybody but him?
She never lied,
But that's not being deceitful? Deceitful?
but she wasn't lying.
Deceptive? How is that? How is that not revealing? I don't really give a fuck about you. I only give a fuck about my brother.
No. She did care for.
No, she didn't. She said, I never cared for you. The only reason why I let your bitch ass live is because my brother was in love with you. That's it.
Yeah, and she's like, I never could consider anybody could love my brother more than I do, but I was willing to allow you because of how happy you made him. And she likes him. Remember, she used to go up there and lay down. I think she likes.
No,
like
she
her.
never liked her, dog.
You know what?
She never liked her.
There's
Bro. That's a lie.
Okay, he's gonna go meet his sister again, and these confessions gonna happen. I bet you his sister actually did like that.
And they did not like that
She
bitch.
just
though.
loved her brother.
No.
I think it was
No. And there was something that was very interesting. Episode 3, I liked a lot about his character. And he was like, oh, how come you said you're going to stop this demon. You're not going to kill this demon like you said you're going to kill all the others.
He doesn't know.
And then he said, Jinwoo was like, oh, it's because I'm spineless. Maybe because I'm spineless. I said Jinwoo?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I forget his name.
forget-
Jinwoo?
Probably something like that.
Something like that. I forget his name.
It's Jay. Jay said,
Jay something. Jay said it's maybe because I'm spineless. That he doesn't want to kill his sister. He just want to talk to her and why she did what she did.
yeah. But, he opened with, I do not know what I'm gonna do until it gets to that point. You see,
Right.
to be honest, I don't know what I'm gonna do until I come face to it.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, she did this. It's his sister, and I can tell you this right now. This is how human emotions work a lot with us. The way given anger time, it dwells down. Because you get to think, you get to process, you get to start feeling. So a lot of times, if you don't do stuff in the moment, you might not react the same way, unless you just keep that hatred.
Right.
Because I remember, bro. I remember this dude punched me and ran away, and I was so angry because I couldn't catch him, and I was going back to school the next morning.
Right.
I kept my mind on that punch for 24 hours because I didn't want to lose that anger. Because if I did, I'm just like, I don't want to do it. No, I kept angry as shit. And as soon as I got to school and Rashima hugged me, I forgot about this nigga. And I was like, damn it, I'm happy.
Yeah, that's the power of women, man.
But it's just like, you try to keep the anger. So what I'm saying, a lot of times, if you give stuff time,
It'll fade.
It fades, or you just become more rational instead of letting your emotions take over. What his sister did is
fucked up.
Is fucked up.
It is fucked up.
She was also manipulated.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah, she was manipulated 1,000%.
She was manipulated.
She was lied to.
She was lied to. She told the whole thing.
Yeah.
You didn't have
that demon lied. Demons lie.
That demon lied.
That demon lied, bro.
I forgot about that. And this guy, demon can't lie.
That bitch definitely lied. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Did she really lie?
She did lie.
All right, let's think.
She was not gonna fuck that dude ever.
No, she was gonna fuck.
She was not gonna fuck him, dog.
I think. Did she lie or did she just give information without the full?
No.
She did call in. No, she lied because she's a whore.
Yeah, and she's cheating on your brother.
She did lie.
No. She wasn't cheating.
That demon lied. Yeah.
She was gonna have sex with him because that's her husband. So she had to give it to him, right? Especially back in those days.
So you think the Invisible Man might be lying?
Of course he might be lying. Come on, dog.
Because this whole thing about demon don't lie.
It's like, it's a weird concept. Why would demons not be able to lie? That doesn't even make any sense. What demons?
All right, I'm gonna be honest.
Don't have to lie.
Okay.
I agree, but can't lie or never lie.
Okay.
That's a lie.
Okay, let me just say this.
Good.
I do like him.
I do like this character, but I don't trust him.
There's something a bit off still.
I don't trust him.
No, you maybe because this whole time I'm thinking. So in the story, episode 3, right? It starts with him being in this old shop that he used to go to that sells, I guess, bad ramen.
It's a new shop.
Actually, it's
a brand new shop. It's a brand new shop.
People don't go there.
Nobody goes there but him. He's the only customer.
The daughter's there and the father's there.
Yeah.
I kept thinking, I'm like, I wonder if it's the dad. It's not him.
It's not him.
But I kept going far-fetched. But now that you said this whole thing about him going, demons don't lie, and then I think about that, the first demon we met lied.
Yeah, she lied, for sure. Yeah. We'll see in episode 4. It'll be all revealed.
I wasn't even thinking about that, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah. I was like, what is he talking about? Don't have to lie? I agree. They don't have to lie because they're the most powerful things that's in this world. But never lie, that doesn't make sense to me.
That's crazy.
Because everybody lies.
It's great. I'm enjoying it. I think the animation is not as a high suit of quality.
Yeah, it's not high quality.
Drawing or whatever. It's good. I think
good.
It's very good.
It's good.
I think it's done. I think the quality of it is done on purpose.
Yes.
Because of the Edo period.
Yeah.
It's done on purpose.
Yep. I agree.
Because to be honest, I'm watching Rurouni Kenshin.
Yeah.
And the animation is, definitely up in one scale. But I'm gonna be honest, it kind of takes away the Edo period a little bit from the original. Watching it, not saying it's not, but I do realize that I'm like, maybe that's what they didn't want to lose. But Apothecary is in the Edo period, and that animation is.
Yeah, I gotta watch that.
You know what? Now talking about those two anime, Sword, it's not a shitty anime, but compared to those, it's dog shit.
Yeah. Compared to really good ones, yeah, it is. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it, man. I hope you guys are watching it.
Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying it, man. But yeah, that's our thoughts. You have any final thoughts on that, or you're
That's my final thoughts.
Yeah,
I wanted to bring this back up because Episode 111. No. Was it? Yeah, 111. We shitted on it.
We shitted on it so bad.
We shitted on it a lot.
It was not good.
No, at 110, we shitted on it a lot.
Yeah.
And that we only just watched the one episode.
It was garbage.
We wanted to give an update. So
We wanted to give it an update. Episode 2 and 3 is actually really awesome. I wish they'd have started these 2 episodes, like you said. It would have been a better introduction, and you get a bit of the. It almost the thing about the last 2 episodes, you don't need the first episode to even get in to even like the 2 and 3.
Episode could have been a flashback easily.
Yeah, to that. Yeah, and it flashbacks to those
Or
moments
even
anyway.
a middle story.
Yeah, like it didn't need the first episode, honestly. But whatever. Let's see. Whatever. It is what it is.
It would have created a great mystery of just seeing
Yes.
him
Yes.
and them going. They need a hunter. And go.
Yeah.
It already would have been very different from. I don't know why people. Again, I won't retract this. People who are saying this is like Demon Slayer.
No.
It's
not. No, it's so far off.
like very far.
Way. Yeah. Nothing like Demon Slayer. Nothing. The vibe, the story, the main character, nothing like that.
You guys heard Demon and think Demon Slayer.
It's like, Demon Slayer. No, nothing. No, nothing like that.
You guys got to chill out, bro.
Yeah.
Either way, that's your final thought.
Yeah, that's my final thoughts, baby.
Man, we're at the end of another episode.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for always watching. We appreciate all of you, man. Please, if you're not, or if you haven't yet, please like us on Spotify or Apple.
Hell yeah.
Give us a nice review.
Yeah.
If you're not following us, please follow us on Anime Minority Report on Instagram, Anime Minority Report on Facebook, Anime Minority Report on YouTube, Anime Minority Report on TikTok.
Yeah.
You can follow Jay Eard on Instagram, Jamie Eard on Facebook. Guerby?
Funny name Guerby on everything except for Facebook. It's just Guerby Laguerre on there, and we love you guys. Peace.